Daniele Gates had a mega meltdown when a troll commented on her style a few days ago. The TLC star who debuted on Love in Paradise later went on 90 Day Fiance, the other way. She split from her husband, Johan Geronimo, and these days, the former teacher does yoga instruction and calls herself an entrepreneur. TLC star Daniele Gates is into things spiritual. In 90 Day Fiance, the other way, Daniele Gates claimed that Johan Geronimo cheated. Additionally, she felt that he seemed abusive. That came after they met in the Dominican Republic. TLC fans couldn't help but notice her leanings toward holistic and the spiritual side of life as she was big into crystals. Daniele Gates decided she wanted to move to the Dominican Republic, so she dumped her job as a teacher and wellness coach. While she seemed popular with a lot of 90 Day Fiancé fans, she was often slammed for being too controlling. Anyway, her marriage ended and she's focusing on her business. A few days ago, Johan's ex posted a photo on Instagram of herself in Miami and talked about being an entrepreneur in a promo. She said, "Weekends don't mean much to entrepreneurs, but I've been conditioned to believe they do. Very grateful for the privilege of a leisurely Saturday." In the comments section of the post, a TLC fan who follows the 90 Day Fiancé star said, "You look great. But that top isn't it. Looks too small." That was when the TLC star had a meltdown. Tit for tat, the comments raged, and in part, Daniele said, "It's comfortable for me, but if I'm ever looking for an unsolicited opinion from someone who knows nothing about my body or swimwear, I know where to go. I don't know when unsolicited opinions were ever cool, so it's that anymore for me. What's the point in sharing that? What's your goal? That's a real question I want you to think about. On my Instagram page we allow only compliments, and if you're here to publicly shame me, you can go. If I walked up to you, a complete stranger on the street, and told you look great but your top is too small, would you say thank you with a smile? What is the expected outcome? No, I don't want ass kissers. I want people who support me, not criticize me." Of course, in the comments section, 90 Day Fiancé followers talked about how people should stay silent rather than say anything if they can't be nice. But on Reddit, many people think they should be allowed to express their opinions about TLC stars. The OP who shared about Daniele Gates wrote, "Daniele having a melty at a fan who told her to get a new bra." People chimed in with their thoughts about the post from Instagram. Here's what some of them said about Daniele Gates. "If you don't have anything nice to say it on Reddit. Didn't she used to be a public school teacher? Good lord, sending your kids off for the day and leaving her in charge. I mean, I kinda agree that unsolicited advice from a stranger is gross. Just because the person was on a show once doesn't open them up for full-blown criticism, especially for their looks. But the full-blown meltdown in response is equally gross. And if we are splitting hairs, I would have sized up on that top. It's different saying it here. Saying it on her page is unnecessary, especially if that's her business page.